applied across the board, across the entire U.S., like schools like UCLA, UC Berkeley, Michigan, MIT, Caltech, Cornell, Carnegie Mellon, UIUC, Georgia Tech, Ohio State.
So I applied to 4 colleges, got into 3 of them. I applied to Carnegie Mellon, Purdue, Virginia Tech, and UVA.
I got waitlisted at Georgia Tech and UIUC. I didn't get into any other school, and I got accepted by Purdue. And I wasn't originally planning on coming to Purdue, but then I was like, I'll just accept Purdue, and that's why I'm here.
I actually liked Purdue the least, and then I was like, well, maybe I should visit again and give it a second chance. And I came back and I was like, it's actually pretty cool here. Plus it's close to home, and it's cheap, so all of those things together were pretty good.
First of all, it's American university, so you're like well known, well recognized, and also Korean universities. It's like higher ranking and stuff, like for quality of professor, it's much higher. Yeah.
First of all, it was one of the top engineering schools in the nation, and also it was financially appealing for me at the time.
I looked at a couple colleges, but I mostly focused on the colleges with great engineering programs, which is how I landed here at Purdue in the engineering program here. It was just the best engineering program that I got into, and that's all I was really looking for. I figured I'd be happy no matter where I went. Academics first, extracurriculars second, student life third, and costs fourth. Because I don't know, I feel that I'm fortunate enough to be able to afford it, and because of that, I focus on just getting the best college experience possible.
So academics were number 1 because school is important. Extracurriculars were pretty important to me. Every school I looked at had to have a cycling team because that's important to me. I like biking. Then the other 2 were student life. I mean, I feel like any big university you go to is going to be fairly similar in the sense that it's a big university, so I don't think there'd really be any huge difference, so that's not that important to me. And cost was, I mean, pretty important, but not like a decision maker or breaker, so yeah.
Academics comes first, obviously, and then after that I'd say student life, then probably extracurriculars, then I'd say the cost.
Social life. I mean, you're planning to live at some other place other than your home for at least 4 years, so you have to be satisfied with what you're doing, where you are, be comfortable with what you're doing. I mean, if you hate yourself, I don't think you want to stay at that place for another 4 years.
Even though American university has like way higher tuition than Korean university, because my dad's companies kind of support the tuition, it's like more than 50%. So I didn't get financial support from my dad's company. It would be a big problem if I go to American university. It's like almost 5 times in Korean school.
No, I went somewhere else. I've been in Northwestern or University of Michigan. I thought they were too expensive, yeah. Mich is more appealing, it's nicer. It's not as warm, but their biomedical engineering program is much higher, much stronger over there. And Northwestern, they're both fairly close, so I like that. And they had a new modern architecture to it.
See these eyes so